Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. It's Tottenham Hotspur. They take on Crystal Palace live. Wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Crystal Palace.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, same system, but different types of players, which will make for an interesting contest here. Who wins the battle out wide will probably win the game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Will he play it in? Great block. And the keeper is there to cover up. Matar Sarr. Very effective pass. Keeper was there to meet it. Now sending it in. And Spurs regaining possession. Oh, that's a clever ball. Really good build-up, but no end product.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And Palace finding space on the flank. Can he deliver? Oh, tremendous. And that's going to be a penalty. This to make it 1-0. The ball's come back in play. And the clearance there means a corner. Favouring the short one. Can they produce something? And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Palinha. Pedro Porro. Sarr. Can they open them up?
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Gray. Sarr. On to Gray. Kevin Danzo. Now with Gray. Matchday. Keeper had it covered. Corner kick played in. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Palinha takes on the shot. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Matchday. And on to Colomwani, having a shoot. Oh, fully stretched. Trying to deliver it accurately. Tyrick Mitchell. Such an ambitious run. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Van de Ven. Sarr. Now with Solanke. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Pedro Porro. Kamada. Chance to cross. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
I'm not sure this is the right way.
Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. Played over. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Sarr. And on the ball, Danzo. Nice sequence, this. Kevin Danzo. Oh, that's splendid play. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, This is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And they get the ball moving again. Can Palace come up with an answer here? Daichi Kamada. Decent looking pass. Really vital interception.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Gray. Plenty of support here. A good vision there. Possession ceded by Crystal Palace. Rondal Kolomwani. Pap Matar Sarr. Dominic Solanke. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Sarr. Another good-looking attack. Gray. Mickey van de Ven. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And possibilities here. Archie Gray. Now with Solanke. Pap Matar Sarr. Shot is on! Showing real defensive commitment. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Pedro Porro. Gray. Onto Solanke. Pap Matar Sarr. Promising move from Tottenham. Sarr. Well, possibilities in the centre. From a long way out. Perfect challenge. And teammates around him. Brilliant pass. Can they open things up? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Pap Matar Sarr. And Palhinha with it. Pedro Porro. And Kolomwani not closed down. Played into the centre. Archie Gray. It's a neat move. Now with Gray. Kolomwani. Gray. Oh, he'll take it on! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Now, who can he play it to? And a good-looking ball. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Kevin Danzo. Now with Gray. Sarr. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
And the second half is underway. Crystal Palace have the lead here, but it's a long way from being decided. Nice looking pass. Oh, nice ball. A chance to whip it in. Oh, surely! And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Pedro Porro. Now with Colomwani. And played through by Colomwani.
Well, it looks as though Tottenham are changing their approach here. They're now going to try and rely on the speed of their counter-attack rather than controlling possession.
Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it's a penalty. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And a substitution in the offing. Is it going to be 3-1? In it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, he gambled and got it wrong. Made it too easy for the striker there.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Kevin Danzo. Pedro Porro. Sarr. Now with Gray. Sarr. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Promising pass. Adam Wharton. Ready to break, perhaps. Colomwani. Could be. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to... It's a brilliant strike.
Well, they get the ball moving again, and Spurs are believing again. Riyad. Now with Wharton. Kamada. And intercepted it. Matar Sarr. That's useful play. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Penalty now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Kamada. Crossing possibilities. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Archie Gray. Matchday. Lovely weight. Now a decent position. And Palhinha with it. Gray. Palhinha. Now with Gray. Oh, that's splendid play. Electing to shoot. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this one? Got some courage! Can they see this out now? Well, how about this? 4-3. Kamada. Attacking possibilities for Palace. Oh, great vision. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Smart defending. And the cross into the middle. Taking care of business defensively here. So Palace behind, but what can they do with this corner now? And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Who can he pick out? Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
Well, pressure building, another corner. Now will the cross work out for them? A deft clearance. Van de Ven. Spence. And Palhinha with it. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Palhinha. It's with Porro. Well, can they prize them open now? Palhinha. Decent effort! Off the post and back in play. A bit disappointing in the end.
Well, Palace are hanging on here. That should have been a goal, really. They've got away with that one, that's for sure.
Well, taking advantage of the rub of the green is all part of football. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Solanke. Koromani. Takes the shot. And doing well to keep that one out. He's driven in the corner. And punched away. Jed Spence. On to Gray. Matchday. Decides to shoot. And a big moment. now. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Wharton, plenty of support here. And a very good challenge. Palinha. It's with Porro. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he get one back? Oh, blocked it! Corner kick played in. Good job defensively. Just 10 minutes to go. And look at this! And safely dealt with. Well, they've decided to make a change. A concession of a corner here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Need to get bodies back. Kolo Muani. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Adam Wharton. Sarr in possession. And putting his body on the line. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Given away by Tottenham. Adam Wharton. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. But they took care of the situation defensively. Koromwani. What to like about that pass? That is how to keep it out of the net.
That's how to get a block in.
Matar Sarr. Now a decent position, and he's in. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Might lead to a chance. Could reduce the deficit. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Richarlison. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Jeremy. Will Hughes. Sarr in possession. Can he finish? And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Mickey van de Ven. Spence. Simons. Yves Bissouma has it. Rondal Colomwani. Bissouma. On the ball, Richarlison. They'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Played over. Oh, the kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal!
Just look at this, the timing, the connection, it's a magnificent strike from an outstanding player. It's a great goal.
And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Colomwani. Could be. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Colomwani. Could be. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Colomwani. That's useful play. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? That's useful play. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? That's useful play. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Electing to shoot. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Electing to shoot. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? On to Gray. Matar Sarr decides to shoot. And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. On to Gray. Matar Sarr decides to shoot. And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. Now a decent position, and he's in. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Now a decent position, and he's in. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Now a decent position, and he's in. Played over. Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal! Played over. Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal!